What's up, Chinese man? Welcome back to another video, man. Today is Wednesday, August 27th, and right now it's 8 o'clock a.m. Yeah, I hope you had a good day today. And so yeah, in this video I'm gonna be talking about like a recap of like what's happening with my cases and on the legal aspect. So yeah, first of all, we're gonna start with like my court dates and what's happening with that. So yeah, this 10 September, I gotta go to court for a case that I've been on house arrest for a year and a half. Like next month, it was gonna be a year and a half in the month of September. So, but yeah, for real, for that, I don't think that nothing bad is gonna happen because, bro, like I basically had my sentence, bro. Like I've been on fucking house arrest for a whole year and a half, and the reason why is because I'm out on bail, so I'm still on trial or whatever. But except for that, I really think that it's gonna be cool because, bro, like the way that they were gonna sentence me for that case was, I was supposed to talk to this lady. Like I had an appointment, supposed to talk to this lady about like my life and whatever, like how I see shit in the future, and like she was just trying to pick my brain and if my mind changed or something like during the house arrest. I think I don't know, but yeah. So yeah, when I went to see Shorty like in the beginning of the month of June. Yeah, I was talking to her and like, bro, I told her about all this shit. Like, bro, I told her I was gonna start YouTube. I told her that, bro, I was really into trading. I told her that I really want to change my life around type shit. And like, she seemed like she was not believing me. I think she believed me for real, but like she was writing everything down. And after I told her like every part of my life basically. And like, bro, even the pity parts, mostly for the judge, man. Them pity parts, bro. Yeah, they gonna fuck with it. And the judge is a lady, so bro, I know she gonna read that shit and she gonna be like, damn. For this case, I don't really, like, I don't know. Like, I prayed a lot about this and, like, I know that everything's gonna be okay. Like, on some real shit. I know that everything's gonna be okay on this case. But now let's move on to the shit that that's been spinning like in the back of my head. Like a couple days before the 1st of June, I don't know what date exactly, but like, bro, there were 2 police officers that came on my door and they were talking about like, oh yeah, there's a investigator that want to talk to you. So they basically called the dude and, bro, they put me on the phone with him and he told me that, bro, I'm on investigation, and he told me that I had a warrant for my fingerprints. Like, they had to take my fingerprints that same day. Either I can go in like on some smooth shit, or they can come and arrest me, So I was like, fuck. Like when I was on the phone and dude told me you got a warrant for your fingerprints, bro, what Lil Durk said? And I fell down to my knees when the law came. Bro, on some real shit, bro. Like I was starting to think about every little single shit that I did. I was like, damn. Like, I fucked up on this one. Then after I was like, bro, what's the case about? Then after he said this shit, and I was like, oh, okay. Then, bro, a couple hours later, bro, I had to go like to the police station. 2 investigators, they came and they started talking to me and shit. Like, bro, they was trying to make me like talk about the case because like they didn't have proof for their case. So, nigga, shut the fuck up. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I ain't the type. So yeah. They took my fingerprints and shit, and bro, I left after that. But because of that shit, I got another court case on like the 20th of September. I don't know what date exactly, but yeah. And that new, like, those are 2 charges, not only 1. I don't want to say what I'm charged for because the case is still open, and the case haven't even started yet. But so I don't want to say too much about that shit. But for the second case, like, bro, I really don't know how to feel about that shit. Like, that's the shit that might fuck me up. But I think that, like, bro, because of my work, like I said, it might be like a good impression. And I'm sure they're gonna be able to see the file of like what the bitch like wrote down, like when I told her like about my life and like what I see about the future and shit. So, or they might just not give a fuck because, bro, at the end of the day, you out here committing crimes, nigga, you gonna face the time. So, yeah. But I'm sure that I'm Gucci, bro. Like, I cannot be scared of shit that happened in the past. Like, yeah, maybe a little bit, but, bro, we're just moving forward now. So like whatever happened in the past, bro, we're just praying that, bro. You know, we're just praying that, you know. Yeah, now let's move on to like how it's been on house arrest for the last year and a half. If y'all been keeping up with my channel and shit, y'all know that bro, I started this whole journey in December. December is like in 3 months. So in 3 months it's gonna be like a year that I've been in this whole journey. Bro, if I'm not stupid, December is in 3 months. Like, I started this journey in December, but I've been on house arrest since August 25th, 2024. It took me a couple of months to really go to my lowest, to like realize that, damn, nigga, we gotta do better. And when I mean my lowest, it was not like I was down bad and shit. It was just that, bro, my nigga, I was not in a good situation. Let's say that I was not in a good situation. Like, during that time, it was like 8 months that I've been on house arrest or some shit like that. And I was like, bro, like I was sick to my stomach. Like I was tired of that shit. So, you know, I just figured that, bro, I gotta chase something that's different. Like I've been doing this whole street shit for like the past 5 years, my nigga. I'm 20 now. And bro, I've always seen the same shit, bro. Like, yeah, the money's cool and all, but bro, incarceration. Like, bro, since a juvenile, bro, incarcerations, bro. And like, bro, that's just a whole lot of waste of time. But yeah, let's go back to the point of like my day-to-day. Recently, bro, I've really been more productive than like the last couple months. I started more going to the gym. Like, bro, I started this YouTube shit. And yeah, I'm kind of consistent. Like, bro, I got 50 videos out, like 25, like 30 shorts and 25 videos out. And bro, like I've just been posting. Like, even if I don't have ideas, like because of, like, bro, of my house arrest, like I can't really give y'all too much. But you know, I'm still trying at my best. And my restrictions on my house arrest, like I told y'all already, is that, bro, like I can only go places with my sister. Like, they were like when I got free, like from jail, whatever, the person that signed the documents with my sister, that she was the one that's gonna you know, control me type shit. So yeah, I can only be outside with my sister, or if I'm going to work, or if I'm going to school. But I don't go to school, so it's only if I go to work or I'm outside with my sister that, you know, I can be out. And you know, my sister got her own life. You know, she in college and shit, so she ain't really got time for me always. So most of the time I'll be at the crib, only like when I go to the gym. But except of that, you know. But the fact that I'm always at the house, I kind of put a pressure on myself, like about like this goal, this journey, because like it's the only thing that I got right now. Like, if I don't do this, I'm not doing nothing else, because like I said, I stopped that street shit. But for me to completely stop that street shit, I have to completely devote myself into this, you know? Because let's say if I don't put enough effort into this, you know, I might slip back into the old shit. The fact that I'm always alone, like I can see the time pass. And like I be putting like so much pressure on myself, because I'm like, bro, you got to make this work. Like, you don't have another chance, but you don't have nothing else to hold on to that's secure. Like, you have to like put effort into this. And not only that, is because, bro, my sister be watching this shit. Bro, my sister be watching my videos, and like I'm here talking about, yeah, I'm finna be a trader, I'm finna be a YouTuber, I'm finna be. But like, bro, if I stop posting on this bitch on my channel, like, bro, she's just gonna be like, you a lame ass nigga, like on some real shit, because, bro, you out here talking about this, but you're not consistent. You're not doing what you're supposed to do. So, you know, that's why people be on your ass sometimes, like family members, because, bro, you're not doing what you're supposed to. And like, she's not gonna say nothing. I know she's not gonna say nothing. But deep down, she's gonna be like, bro, this nigga a lame ass nigga, bro. This nigga's not standing up to his word. This nigga's not doing what he said he was supposed to do, you know? So yeah, sometimes I feel like I be really, pointing fingers at myself, like, bro, you gotta do more, you gotta do more. And like what I like if I feel like sometimes what I do is not enough. But that's just because I feel so like I got so much free time in my hand. Like except of working, my nigga, I got so much free time in my hand. So like every time, like I just feel like, bro, I gotta do something. Like I always feel like I gotta do something. Like, bro, this whole house arrest, I really feel like it's been a blessing in disguise. Like at first it felt like a curse. Like, bro, if it still low-key feel like a curse, but if it's a curse, it's the best curse that ever happened to me. You know? Like, bro, this whole house arrest made me stop in my tracks and think about it. Like a lot of times in life, I was able to stop in my tracks and think about it. Like most of the times when I was in juvenile, but I was still into that shit. I still loved that shit because I did not see the full image of that, street life yet. Because bro, there's levels to this shit depending on what type of nigga you is. But now 5 fucking years later, I can see the full image. And I'm sure I'm not even seeing the full image yet, but I'm sure it's way worse. But with the frame that I've seen already, like, bro, I'm good, bro. I'm good on the rest. I don't need more. Like I've been doing this, It's time for some new shit, bro. Like, bro, we're grown men now. And the difference about me being juvie and thinking about that is that, bro, I'm in juvie, so like it's easy, like when you're in juvie, jail, shit, to start saying, oh yeah, I'm gonna change when I get out, whatever. But you get out, you don't change. But I was on house arrest and I was already outside. Like, bro, remember, I don't have an ankle monitor, so I can be out here breaking my, house arrest anytime I get caught by the police and still be committing crimes, still be doing whatever outside. But no. So I know there's a big difference between the reflection that I had before and the reflection that I'm having now. This house arrest, I had to become better. Like, bro, I can't just be on house arrest for a whole year, 2 years, whatever, and just come out as the same nigga that I was 2 years ago, 1 year and a half ago. No change, man. No nothing. Niggas still things the same. No. At least if I'm going to waste time, at least if I'm going to, I'm going to advance. I'm going to push myself towards something. I'm going to be more disciplined. I'm going to learn something. Like, bro, I'm going to take advantage of this. All the distractions used to be up here. Like, bro, because of that house arrest shit, bro, they went all down here, bro. This is basically like if it's COVID all over again. Think about, like, bro, I feel like a lot of people and the media try to push, like, gang banging and all this life as cool or whatever. Like sometimes it looks cool from the outside, like for real, on some real shit, it really looks cool. But when you actually in this shit and you actually doing shit, when you're actually in this shit and you actually, putting in work and saying this, you a gangster shit, like you're actually putting work in what you're saying, bro, you'll realize, like, my nigga, I'm so far into this shit. Like, I got so many problems behind me. I got so many shit behind me. Like, you just always looking behind your back. Not even because of niggas, and not even on some literal shit, but like, nigga, you don't know when the next problem is gonna come. You don't know when like, bro, shit be so unexpected. Like, you just receive a call, damn, this happened, or, something in your life happened, or, nigga, there's always something that's happening. There's always something that's happening. I'm telling you, there's always something that's happening. And I find it played out that everybody trying to be a YN, everybody trying to be, I'm not even talking about the niggas that are really like that. I'm talking about some random folks that just be trying to act a kind of persona or some shit like that. Like, bro, like, do you know niggas is down behind this shit? Like, do you know niggas actually facing years over some shit that they did in the streets, over some shit that, they actually did some shit. And niggas is dying because, they were actually implicated in some shit, and you out here trying to be a YN, thinking it's cool, thinking you're finna get some bitches. Like, bro, you seem goofy as hell. Like, bro. And mostly when niggas is not like that, bro. Like, if you like that, bro, I'm not talking about them type of niggas that is like that. I'm talking about niggas that trying to make it seem like they some type of way, you know? A lot of things I did in the past that, bro, I regret. But if I'm being honest, I regret those things because now I realize that, damn, it's because I realized, like, bro, I made a whole lot of permanent decisions and, you know, I can't do nothing about it anymore. But the fact that now that I know my worth and, like, I can do way better than that, now I'm realizing, like, damn, I low-key regret those things because I know that I have an opportunity, I have a chance, I have, you know? So now I feel like, damn, that shit might burn my chance, but I'm not going to let that shit affect what I need to do. Like, bro, I'm still gonna do what I need to do, and whatever happens, it's going to happen, you know? Like, I can't control shit that I can't control, my nigga. And I feel like those experiences made me who I am today. Like, in the last years of my life, I think that's when, like, bro, I had the most changes happen. Like, bro, shit went like this and this. And, you know, now we up here, like, compared to before. And, bro, everything's gonna get better. Everything's gonna get better. Like I said, bro, we're just gonna move forward and leave everything in the past. Move forward and leave everything in the past, bro. Also, let me talk about this shit. Like, big inspiration is like niggas like Tay600, bro. Like, look at that nigga. Bro, that nigga looked forward and left everything in the past. Like, this nigga could have died, like, when he was young in the war of Chicago. This nigga, like, he's seen a lot of his people die. And, bro, this nigga just moved forward and left everything. When I say left, it's just that, bro, he knew better, let's say. And left everything behind, and now look what he's doing. Bro, this nigga is going viral every fucking day on fucking TikTok. This nigga's out here explaining drills that happened in the past. This nigga is, bro, I can relate to some shit that this nigga be talking about. I can relate to this whole, like, I can relate to this nigga, like, the way that he did that shit. Like, that's a low-key inspiration, bro. Like, bro, shout out to Tay600, like, for real. Even if I'm on house arrest, bro, I advanced. If I was in jail, my nigga, none of this would have happened, bro. If I was in jail, none of this would have happened. I would have still been the same nigga, and I would have probably been worse. Like, bro, I would have got out of jail maybe like 2 years later, 3 years later, and bro, I would have been the big bad wolf if that shit would have happened. But yeah, we cool, bro. Like, it's all glory to God. Like, it's all glory to God. When I say God, bro, Jesus Christ, our Savior, bro. It's all glory to Him. Like, bro, when I was in prison, bro, I was praying, bro. I was praying, bro, get me out of here, please. Like, I do not want to stay. And they were talking about, like, a couple years that I had to do. I was like, stop playing, bro. Stop playing. No cap. I was just like, I was praying every day to my Father. Like, help me. Help me. Please help me. On some real, like, bro, if I'm being serious, like, bro, I'm not lying. Like, yeah. Like, yeah, we tough and all, but, you know, I can't be tough in front of my Father, like, bro. Because he knows how he knows in my head, like, damn, I do not want to be in jail, bro. House arrest taught me a lot. It showed me the streets ain't worth it. It showed me freedom is everything. And it showed me I can't waste no more time. No matter what happens in court, I know I'm not the same person I was. So yeah, next time I update y'all, it might be after court. And y'all can go watch my other videos talking about my first time in jail and how, talking about, like, the story time about, like, the case of why I went to jail and why all this shit happened. So yeah, I hope y'all like, comment, subscribe. And yeah, bro, see y'all in another video. Let's get it.